Usury. I think when most people hear the term usury, they think of charging large or high interest rates on a monetary loan. But technically, definitionally, usury is charging any amount of interest on a loan. Now, this is how we do things, humans, with our money, which is an invention of man. Money's a tool that we made. And here in the United States, in order to get money, you have to go to a bank. And when they loan you that money, they own it to you with an interest rate. They are practicing usury. So automatically, when money is generated in this community, in this culture, in this economy, simultaneously, a deficit is created. That's bizarre, right? So we're creating money, but that money is actually has embedded within it debt. What? Okay. So man is the only creature on this planet in the web of life, because we are in the web of life, although we decided not to participate. Man is the only creature that participates in usury, charging interest on a loan. Every other creature in the web of life pays forward the gifts of the earth, of God, of nature, because it's a flow. There is a natural economy. There is a natural economy, and that natural economy is the web of life through which resources, water, oxygen, nutrients flow and are dispersed amongst different community members and communities. And it's done freely with trust and faith. There is no other creature in the world that sits around and keeps a tally of what they've given to their community member. And there's no tit for tat. There's no, I gave you a tit and I want 2 tats back. There's none of that. It's just a living, a breathing, a being. And because we don't do things that way, because our system has embedded within it deficit and debt and scarcity, we are perversely incentivized because people profit off of scarcity and debt and lack in a system that uses usury. Right? Okay, so this is why we see products that cause problems on purpose, even though no one's going to admit to it. Okay, this is why all of our appliances have embedded within them planned obsolescence. They tend to break exactly the day after the warranty is up somehow. How does that happen? Well, you have to keep making more shit for this economy to go on. So if you sell a product that lasts forever, well, you just put yourself out of business. You need people to spend money, and in order to spend money, they need to go down to the bank, take out a loan, and create some debt for themselves, or get a credit card and use the credit card and create some debt for themselves. Usury is the progenitor of perverse incentives. This is why we have so much cancer, so much diabetes, so much autism. All of these things make a lot of money in trying to treat them and never quite solving them. So does homelessness. So does every other problem on this planet. The problems create profits. Why the hell would you want to go and do away with or fix the thing that is giving you your living, that is keeping you out of scarcity? Is this why, the saying exists, not the nice guy finishes last? Because if you're doing the right thing in this culture, you're probably going to be living in scarcity, the way it's set up, if you're trying to play and be a part of the system. Now, the other option is just don't participate in it. right? You have to realize that this is something man-made. The money, the economy, the government, the structure, the rules, the laws, none of this comes from God. This is all made up by man. We don't have to do it, right? But because going against it is hard, and it's like swimming upstream, it's like you're a damn salmon. Well, yeah, be a salmon, because only dead fish go downstream with the flow, right? And the flow of this culture is not going to lead anywhere good. It's going to lead to cancer. It's going to lead to autism. It's going to lead to pollution. It is. This is where we are. This is what we're swimming in. Polluted waters. So, yes, usury is the progenitor of perverse insensitive. So we got to get away from this. And so that's the root of the problem. Many of the problems in our culture is this creation of debt through the creation of money and the lending of money. But why do we do that? Even below that, at a deeper level, that springs forth from a lack of faith, from a lack of trust in God and the manna that God provides, the life force that is keeping everything on this planet alive and generating the abundance that we have become so blind to.